Hello, thanks for joining the live. I'll soon start solving. I'm just trying to finish setting up a few things. All right, let's do some warm up. That was bye. What's going on? What's going on? All right, I'm done warming up. Let's start with the main cube. I was learning two-sided PLL recognition earlier today. So what I want to take away from that is, let's say you've executed OLL and you learn something like this. If these two colors are opposites and these two colors are the same, if these two colors are opposites and these two colors are opposites, you probably have an R perm. And if these two colors are opposite on this side, it means your bar is here. So this is an RA perm. So that's what I want to keep in mind for this live stream. Let's see if I can apply any solves. That was an R perm. That was fast. U perm, kind of slow. First sub 10. That was bad. Sub 15. It's in the title of the video. Unless you can't see the title of the video, Moyu RS3M V5. And thanks for joining the live stream, by the way. Where are you watching from? 9.25. Jonathan, welcome back. Welcome back. It's been a while. I don't think I've seen you for the last 2 streams. It's fine. I'm not upset. I'm just stating out that I kind of notice some regular viewers now. So there are some people that if they're not here in the chatting, I'll know, oh, they're not in the stream and stuff like that. Yeah, sorry about that. Are you on medication? Like I said, I don't have a set time when I go live. I just go live whenever I have like 1 or 2 hours to spare. CR7, what's up? I remember you. How you doing? I'm all right. Had some free time, decided to go live today. What do you guys think of the new camera setup? It's more stable now, right? It's more stable, it's more clear, right? Yeah. So my phone is currently on a tripod, and it just pointed at me. So that just makes everything a lot easier. All right. Catch you in a bit if I'm still streaming by then. What do you guys think of the new Rubik's Cube world record, by the way, on 3x3? Crazy, right? Sub 3 on 3x3. Yeah, the RS3M V5. Yeah, I just watched the video before I decided to go live by Theodore, and the solve is insane, to be honest. It could have been 18 moves, the solve. Why do you say that? Oh, you saw a reconstruction that showed the optimal method. 18 moves. I thought God's number on the Rubik's Cube was 19 moves, or was it 21 moves or 20 moves? I don't remember. Well, 18 moves is crazy. 18 moves, 2 seconds, 9 turns per second. So when I look at solves like that, right, I think about what if the solve was exactly the same, but it wasn't. What if all the pieces on the cube were exactly the same, but it was on a different color piece? So, like for example, let's say, what if orange was the color piece that had most of the cross solved already? Like that was the kind of thing that was coming to my mind as I saw that solution. 20 moves with C4 or 20 moves using another method. I'm struggling with my sub 10s today. Keep on messing them up. C4, because God's number you can't inspect 20 moves in 15 seconds. Okay. Yay, it's sub 10, I did not fumble. 9.5. Who do you think will get the next sub 3? Maybe Yi Heng? Why do you think Zhuang He? His finger tricks. What's so special about them? Yeah, I know his ZB is insane, but Yiheng's TPS Yiheng's TPS is Yiheng's turning in general is good too. So what's to stop him from getting it for Zhuang Yi? He never stops and he can predict 4 pairs in inspection. Do you think Leo Borromeo should have gotten a world record by now? Sub 9. I think Leo was the fastest cuber in 2020, from 2020 to 2021. Then after the COVID lockdown was lifted, the Chinese cubes just came out of the gates, storming. That was a nice sub 11. Felt like it could have been better though. And Zhuang Yi came first in 2023. Are you sure? Was it Zhuang Yi that won 2023 or was it, who was it? You're sure? Okay. Okay, if you say so. These sub 10s keep eluding me. Again, fumble is sub 10. The F12 was good. If you look at the F12 of the previous solve, you see that it was good. Yang's first comp in 2019, he got a 37 That's 7 average. Twenty 2019 was when I started cubing. Maybe I should go to China and train. I'll come back 3 seconds faster. So basically, he went from sub 40 to sub 10 in 2 years. Sorry, from sub 40 to sub 6 in 2 years. When you look at it from that perspective, it's just crazy. So that means you are going to be sub 5 next year since you started cubing and you're already averaging like 20. All right, bye. All right. Good night. Wisdom, what's up? Thanks for joining the live. You joined kind of early-ish today. Now you can start roasting my souls. That's a +2, but it's up 10, so I'm not going to count it. I started trying to do two-sided PLL recognition with G and R perm. That could have been a sub 10, but I did the wrong J perm. Would have needed a PLO skip 1 second ago. Now, there's a particular angle where they're so similar. Yeah. So, I know 2 algorithms for JA perm, but one of them is slower than the other. But the slower one, I only do it when I don't want to do an AUF move. P also 10, nice. ZB, I should learn ZB. I mean, let me see if I still have the PLOs. I said PLOs, the PDFs. I have a lot of PDFs for cubing on my desktop. Let me check. Speed cubing, yeah. So I have PLOs for 3x3, Megamix, Pyramix, and Square 1. The Pyramix are for Square 1 are for when I buy a Pyramix and when I buy a Square 1. Then for 3x3, I have the ZBLL PDF. It's 10 pages and it's by... So yeah, I'm looking at it right now. It's just that not really much time for it. The PDF is by Anthony Brooks and Jabari Nuruddin, and it was arranged by Andy Kleiss. I don't have time to learn it. So the solve I just finished now, and the +2. The solve I just finished now ended with the ZBLL. Could you have done that ZBLL? You can rewind and go and look at it to see if you could have done it. No, you could have done it. Now my issue is, how often am I getting crosses on? How often am I getting crosses after I'm done with F12? I'm not getting crosses all the time after I'm done with F12, so I don't really see the point of, unless I can start forcing crosses. Is there like a technique for that? Ain't no way I got another ZBLO. Is there a technique for that? I'm guessing it's called like EO or something. VHLS, just 24 algorithms for VHLS. So if I learn VHLS, I will always get a cross when I'm done with what you may call it, F12. Okay. Let's download the VHLS PDF. Let's start from there. Principal algorithm is nothing. Sarah's cubing site, VHLS. I don't like how this. Okay, cube. Let's use cube root site. You must be logged into comment. No, I don't. No, I don't want to download the PDF. That's all. And it says file not found. File not found. What's wrong? Am I supposed to use a VPN? Okay, let's try speedcubingcommunity.com. Yes, but your last pair would have to be in the front right. So will I have to start forcing my last pair to always be in the front right? No. Let me not think I'll have to start forcing. It will just be an extension of what I already need to know. On Sarah's cubing site, it says there are 32 VHLS algs. You could rotate for back right or mirror for front left. Okay. Let me try a different browser. Only time you catch me using Edge. Okay. I've seen a printable version on Sarah's cubing guide website. Okay. I will download it and maybe I'll start doing one. Maybe I'll do 2 a week or something like that. Hopefully I can start applying it to my solves as well. Okay. There are some algorithms I know, but I hardly use them because I hardly encounter them. One is I know it's summer variation. Sorry, I know a winter variation. 11:59. That's the +2. Get punished for your impatience. Messed that one up. Okay, thank you. I don't know how to keep welcome to the live. Yeah, I started using this angle since last stream, and it works for me. It keeps everything steady, and my phone is not moving around, so I like the angle. I messed up everything. Wisdom, what's this? Wisdom, what's this ZBLL? Do you know it? No, I'm asking Wisdom, not you. Okay, what is it? You're typing it out, I guess. No, type everything out in one comment. Don't type it out one by one. Nope. In one comment, not one by one. Okay, I've set up the ZBL on. Is it the same? No, it doesn't look the same. Okay, yeah, it's the same. So when you're done typing it out, I'll do it on that cube. F prime just be occurring at the worst possible moment. R U to R prime U to R prime F R U to R prime U R U to R prime U F. What angle? This angle. Okay, don't want headlights to the left. Okay. R U2 R prime U2 R F R U R U2 R prime U R U2 R prime U prime F. I still failed it. I still failed it. How did I fail it? R U2 R prime U2 R prime F R U R U2 R prime U R U2 R prime U. Are you sure it has lights to the left? R U2 R prime U2 R prime F R U R U2 R prime U R U2 R prime U F. Okay, yeah, maybe it's a different case. So I should do. So I should do 4 U's. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just did that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gitsui, welcome. Broken any PRs lately? Okay, maybe you didn't type it correctly. The PR is 20 seconds now. Cool. Cool. And what's the average? That could have easily been a sub 10. Messed it up. Okay, let's lock in. Wisdom, what have you done? Wisdom, what have you done? Ever since you entered the chat, I've been getting ZV cases. What have you done? And it's not as if I know what I'm doing that I'm getting all these ZV cases. It's just luck. And on the non-ZV cases, I'm fumbling. You've done something. You brought your negative aura here. 24.2 seconds. Standard 5x5 times. Okay, we're back in business. I've shaken off your negative aura. The best African 3x3 solver currently is Daniel Rush. I know he has a sub 5 single. What was that E perm, man? Yeah, the WR was insane. I watched the reconstruction before starting the live just to see how it was. Pretty insane recognition from Theodore, and he didn't crack under pressure, just executed. He probably knows some ZB. But although he didn't need to use ZB in the solve, he just did the regular OLL that led to a PLL skip, if I'm not mistaken. Once 1 second solve, 20 moves, 20, 20 TPS. Who had the 305? Right. Can someone remind me what was the world record again after After they broke Yushengdu's 347, what was the next world record? I've forgotten. Was it Max Park's 3.13? Okay. Okay, okay. Hmm. Guess they have to start training pick up time speed now. Sliding. Oh. I thought Yang was always investigated for sliding in 2x2, not 3x3. Okay. Let me start practicing sliding. How do I slide, please? Is it like this? How do I do it? Okay, I'll check out his video. I'm sub to him on my other YouTube channel, not this one. So his videos don't appear on my feed here. How do I slide? How do I slide? How do I slide? While you guys are typing how to slide, I'll be solving this. You slide your hand forward so you pick up the cube immediately when you start. You push forward. So what's wrong with sliding? I stopped the timer on 3.0000. What's wrong with sliding exactly? Your hands are meant to be like this, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, okay. Okay, let's start bringing my average down. I think I'm kind of warmed up now. Why did they give me end perm? That could have been a sub 9. Get a PB with a PLL skip. My current PB was with a PLL skip. That's the 5.92. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to just get a PLL skip like that. $11.53 was a +2. I need to work on my AOF, man. Yeah. Type it in the comments. Was a PLL skip, but you were stuck for like 2 seconds, so you stopped the timer at 20. So realistically, you could have had a sub 18, sub 19 solve. Messed up my T perm. Sub 9, tracked my first pair, and it was smooth sailing from there. I'm still waiting for you to type out the scramble, by the way. Okay, I did not mess up the AUF. Okay, I will do it once as a speed solve, then I'll do it a second time as a walkthrough. So R2D2 F2 LD P2 L2 D prime F2 U R2 F2 RU F D2 L2 F2 D D F2. Just retype it because I already scrambled it. Just retype it. Because even scrambling it was confusing because there are no spaces. What was that F2L, man? And what was this? Oh, well, my. Okay, I'll do the scramble after this solve. Okay. R2 D2 F2 D B2 L2 D prime U2 R2 F2 R U prime F prime D2 L2 F2 D B F2. So this was your PB. Is there anything special here? Okay, yeah. I have seen my first pair. Let's go for it. Mistake. Let me just scramble it so I don't interfere with what I saw. Okay, you want to send your own PB scramble as well. What's your PB, by the way? Why do I keep on making the same mistake, bro? R2 D2 F2 D B2 L2 D prime U2 R2 F2 R U prime F prime D2 L2 F2 D F B2 F2. That was an 1161, but that was not a good solution. 5.53. R2 D2 F2 D B2 L2 D prime U2 R2 F2 R U F D2 F F2 D B F2. So that solution was worse than the first one, so I'm sticking with the first one. Sub 10. So sub 10 on yours. Let me just copy your comment. Let me just copy your scramble and paste it in the comment section. Wisdom zone. You plan first 2 pairs. Okay, you can send me your average of 5. I'll have a go at it. Let's see what I can do. What's your average of 5, by the way? PB. I'm guessing like sub 8 or something. Yeah, I lost my train of thought there. I didn't know what I was doing. Okay, I'll come back to it when I'm done with Wisdom Zone. Give me a second. Where's sub 11? Seven eight seven 77877. That is crazy. Okay, so let's try the first one. I'll record it to see what my actual average of 5 will be. D, B2, D, B2, U prime, F2, B2, L2, U2, L2. Okay, so let's try the first one. .56. Made a mistake, but it is what it is. Second one. B2, R prime, F2, R prime, B, L, D, F, L, F, L2, F prime, E2, F, B2, B2, L2, B, L. Freddy does games. Welcome, Freddy. Wisdom, I'm doing so poorly on your average of 5. Okay, sub 10. Let's go. Let's see if I can get some more sub 10s to salvage something. Nope. I have to redo this one. What kind of nasty lockup was that? I'm redoing this one. I had a nasty lockup. D F prime L to U to F prime U to F L to U to B D to R prime B D B L D B L F. Sub 10. Ignore that plus 2. You didn't see it. Okay, so 10, sub 11. Final solve. B R L prime U prime F D R R2 B R2 to B to D2 to B L to F R F prime. Is there anything special here that I can see for myself? I don't see anything special here. Let's go to the other cross. So let's say that was 1039, right? My average of 5 is 10.83. Shameful. I think it could have been better if I started better. Use ZB in 2 solves, okay. Gitsuyu, you can send me your correct scramble now. I'm ready to try. The most amount of consecutive 7s I've gotten in a row is 2. So I know I'm not reaching sub 8 average of 5 anytime soon. $13. Phone almost fell down. Why is it so hard to set this thing up? Wait till you try and go from sub 7 to sub 5. I think that's where the real, because at that point in time, it's all these micro optimizations and edge cases that you have to start looking out for. Why did I have to hit this tripod? It's so hard to set this thing up. This is ruining everything. Do you buy lube often? That's at Gitsuyu. You said your cube locks up a lot. Are you cleaning and lubing your cube? Okay, I think I fixed it for now. Right, you're scrambled. I was just warming up my hand. R2, D to F2, D, B to L2, D prime, F2, U to R2, F2, R prime, U prime, F, D to L2, F to D, B, F. Yeah, Wisdom, it's been a while since you posted. I don't see your videos on my For You page on this channel. I got sub 15 on your scramble, but that's not a true representation, so I'm going to do it again. And let me think. I think my problem is that I don't like thinking every solve. Sometimes I just solve without thinking. That's my problem. You've been trying yellow more often. Like yellow cross or what? I mean, if you can solve on white, you should be able to solve on yellow. However, it doesn't seem that easy for some people. You get the exact times now. My phone fell down. The camera is broken. No, the tripod isn't broken. Found a good angle finally, but my tripod wants to mess everything up. Maybe I should place my tripod. Maybe I should place something in front of my tripod. Will that help? Okay, seems like these books could help a bit. No, my screen isn't broken. I think we're good to continue. By the way, if making a choice between white and yellow cross is hard in 15 seconds, then go must be color neutrals. What do you mean by that? I think you made a mistake. $12.1. Will I ever reach this sub 10 goal I'm aiming for? VLHS is 32, but I already know 4, so 28 you guess. Okay. Corner twist, no way. Hi, it's me, Hyra. You know me, I'm 8 from Albania and counts Rubik's Cubes for 5 days. Please read my comment, please. Welcome to the live stream. Can you subscribe? Then state your comment clearly. What? How did I mess up that V perm, bro? Thank you. Yeah, I think you were on the live stream like some days ago, like 2 days ago. Yeah, I remember you. I said yes, I remember you. I'm going to be convinced that you're a robot because you keep on asking the same question. $10.3. Solid. Finally, some good times. It doesn't replace PLO. It replaces OLL and PLL together. Right? Unless me too, I'm mixing it up. Is there ever a time where you would want to stop knowing the other OLLs? Like how do how do I explain it? So wisdom, what I mean is like obviously with learning ZBL and ZBLS, you're only going to be getting cross OLLs obviously and stuff like that. But do you think that if you go down this path, you're restricting yourself to just cross OLLs and maybe you might forget the other OLLs if you don't encounter them as much? Let's say you do a, how do I put it? Let's say you do a really efficient triple X cross and you end up with an OLL at the end of your fourth pair. Do you think learning ZB, too much of ZB will affect your OLL, or it's all work out eventually? You're 9 now. I'm guessing it's a new day where you are. I did 2 PLLs and got a 10.5. Shame on me. So I just got it right first time, bro. Happy birthday. Finally. Sub 9. I think that's my first consecutive sub 8 and sub 9 tonight. You can forget full OLL, but you don't think you'll forget because you will never see them again if you do ZBLS or VLHS every so. That's all I'm worried about. So do you like alternate sometimes between doing ZBLS and just doing the regular 3 move insert during F12 so that you can just transition into OLL? Eheng is learning full ZBL. By next year, you'll know it. Trust me. This Theodore world record has opened his eye. What's the advantage of learning corner orientation of last layer? He's part of the new gens. Two OLLs again, 2 PLLs again. COL is pretty bad unless you get a U-perm or a skip. One in 71. I think I know one COLL, and I just use it on a regular OLL. It's this one. It's this one with the T. I said with the T, with the cross and opposite headlights. That's the only one I know. I saw it in a PDF and I said I prefer this OLL to my regular OLL, even though I knew it was actually a COL. PLL skip. Where was it? Sub 11. So that's what was bad. If I had to get saved by a PLL skip. See? Got a 10.5 full step. Every OLL alg I know is a COLL in itself. Okay. 10.9. COL orient the corners in their order. Thinking of applying some drops of lube in this cube. The lockups are catching me. Come on, that's what I like. Rotationless F2L. Even though the OLL was shit, I like the F2L a lot. Rotationless. Not gonna lie, I'm just reading you guys' comments and trying to understand what's going on. Because as much as I'm aware of all these subsets of CFOF like ZBL, summer variation, winter variation, VLS, VHLS, ZBLS, I've never actually thought of studying them in depth and factoring in their probabilities and stuff like that. So I'm just reading the comments to observe. Why is Gemini? 10.2. But the thing about COLL is that it only works on the cross cases. Wisdom, can you confirm that? I don't know. It's a subset of OLLCP. Let me drop my wisdom. The thing is that I live in Abuja. I never lived I have never, what should I call it? I never lived in Lagos. I just live in Abuja. Yeah, I was born in Lagos and I have family that I visit, but I don't live in Lagos. So even if I was in Abuja, doubt we would have been able to meet. I'm looking for my PB average of I'm looking for my PB average of 5. I'm looking for my PB average of on my PB single as well. I'll see what you get on them. Okay, I found it. Now let me just do the formatting so that no one gets confused. Oh wow. I've copied one by one. Okay, fine. No one should type yet. Let me just finish sending all of these. Two more. So the times are 7.84, 7.82, 9.34, 10.13, 9.10, 876, 805. You think I'm a yellow cross merchant? I learned a white cross. I just look for whichever one I see. I just look for whichever one is easier. I think I solve on both of them fairly evenly. Oh, yeah, close to the island. Cool. I was in uni. I went to Unilag in 2019 just to write post UTME. .007. Fumbled the sub 10. Yeah, okay. Maybe you can just screenshot them. Try them at your convenience. $965. Saved by the J perm. Ruined by the A perm. Isn't Unilag a school? What do you mean by it's a major landmark? This is a weird cross. I handled it though. I love it when I get a bad cross and I fix it. Sub 9, 8.6. Now only solve were as consistent as that. Mechatronics. Nice, nice, nice. This is what I just did, Wisdom. I used a ZBL as my OLO. If you rewind, you got 25 and 29 on my first two scrambles. Well done, well done. I in the previous swap I just did, I used a ZBL as an OLO because I didn't want to rotate to do the actual OLO. That's one thing I can at least use ZB for. For the cases I know, I can just use them as OLOs. Oh, I don't know what ZBLO. Wisdom here knows like 100 ZBLO algorithms, so it's not me you're supposed to be asking. Ask him. I only know 4 ZBLOs. Okay, let me teach you one ZBLO that is very, very easy. Oh, you didn't catch the ZBL I was talking about. So before I get to you, Wisdom, let me just teach Moyu one ZBLO. So this is your standard ZBLO. Ideally, you do the OLO algorithm from here to solve with R2D, R prime into RD, R prime into R prime. But when you get this ZBLO, you notice that this side is complete. You have a bar here. There are no bars here. And you have your headlights here, and the colors on the headlights are the same. So it does do R prime, Y perm. But I messed it up. Yeah, I messed it up. Let me try again. So the ZBL is R prime, Y perm, R. R prime, Y perm, R. So that's one ZBL you can practice on your own. You can calculate and solve. Good for you. Now back to Gitsumi. It's a ZB. Are you sure? It feels like a ZB. It's a ZB, right? Oh, I thought it was a ZB. Oh, see all those are ZBs. Okay. Yeah, so I use FY prime F prime for the inverse of that ZB. Then there's another ZB I know. It's ideally you want to do it soon in this scenario, but you want to do it soon. But I just do this instead. Okay, I messed it up. Sorry. Yeah. So ideally you want to do it soon, but when you have these blocks together and when you have this solved and this solved, you just do, what's the algorithm? Forgotten the algorithm. Okay, I remember it now. So L prime U R U prime L U R prime U. Okay. So I know any other ZB. There's one weird one I know. Wisdom, tell me about this AUG. So clearly you can see you have headlights here, you have a bar here, you have a bar here. So whenever I recognize this case, I know I can rotate the cube, do S T perm, S prime, and then the cube is solved. Are you aware of this AUG? Wisdom. My phone almost fell down. Caught it just in time. Can't wait to get a new stand, bro. This thing is annoying. I use wide modes for my JB perm. So, what is that the JB perm you're talking about, or do you use a different JB perm? My phone is going to fall down again. I need to fix this stand for. Why did I touch it the first time? Okay, it looks good. Yeah, it looks good now. It looks good now. All the endpoints are connected. Okay, back to you guys. Oh no, just another ZD. So I don't have any other cube to test it on. Okay, I do have my WRM V10. R prime, U prime, R. R prime, U prime, R, JB prime. I think I'm doing it wrong. R prime, U prime, R, JB prime. Oh, okay. Oh, you said JB, not JA. R prime, U prime, R. Okay. So, how you recognize this case? Everything here is done. Everything here is opposite. These two are okay. Everything here is done. These two are opposites. These two are opposites. Can ignore these two. No, bro taught me another J per. Bro taught me another ZBL. Thank you. Now let's see if I will remember to use this. R prime from R, JB prime. What happened? Okay, so wisdom, back to this case. The one with the headlights, the bars, and this one. So I said I rotated S prime, T perm, S. So what are your thoughts on that? Alternatively, I could also do the regular OLL and still get a try anti-soon, then back soon, anti-soon. Anti-soon, U2, then back soon. Okay, let me try that. And which angle should I do it from? With the headlights on the right or where? Oh, for a different case. Whoa. I get this case so often. Like, ideally, when you do the OLL, you get a T perm, right? Anti soon, U2, back soon. Anti soon, U2, back soon. Anti soon, U2, back soon. Soon, U2, back soon. Anti soon, U2, back soon. This anti-soon U-soon back soon case is kind of tricky. Okay, it's not. Okay, so this is the case. You have headlights here. These two colors are alternating. You have a bar here. Anti-soon, U2, back soon. Wow. I'm trying from this side. Anti-soon, U2, back soon. Okay, it didn't work from this side. This is another ZB I know, but I don't know this one. I know this one. I know this ZB, but I don't know this one. If you get what I mean. Like if yellow is on top, I know what to do. But if orange is on top, that's what I know. That's when I know what to do. So whenever I get this case, I just rotate the cube and just do this algorithm instead, since I know that one. Do the anti-soon with your right hand, U2 then back soon with your right hand. Shadow Blitz, welcome to the live. I'm beginning to forget some ZBLs. What's going on? What's going on? Wait, what's going on? Oh, I know what's happening. Okay, yeah. So this case I know. Anti-soon, soon, right? But you said I should do the anti-soon with your right hand, then the back soon with your right hand. Do the anti-soon with your right hand, U2, then back soon with your right hand as well. Please, anti-soon with right hand. Soon is R, U2, R prime, U, R prime, R, U2, R, U2, R prime, U2, R prime. Man, these algorithms be tripping me up sometimes. Is it like this? PKB fast, welcome. Been a while. Wisdom, is it like this? When you say U case, I don't know what that is. These two should be here instead, right? So like this, right? Like this one, like this one. Please tell me it's the right one. Anti soon, U2, back soon. Oh, you said back anti soon. Okay. All these so you have your soon, you have your anti soon, you have your back soon, you have your back anti soon. To be honest, I don't really mess around with soon too much. I do soon depending on whichever hand I get it on, and I just continue with my solves. So when you say back anti soon, is it something like man, I don't know. I do not know. Can you go back to this case though? So I know this is EBLO, just soon, those are two tunes from different angles. However, I don't know this one. So I don't know this one. It's not the same as this one. This one is the previous one I did. I just did it on orange, but I don't know this one. What is the algorithm for this one? You have two bars here, headlights. And what angle do I do it from? RE2, not this case though, so I should bring out the other cube. R U2 R prime U prime R U prime R prime U2 R prime U2 R U R prime U R. Is this the case you're talking about? The one in my left hand, that is. Hmm? Is it the one in my left or the one in my right hand that you're talking about? Which one? The one in my left or the one in my right? Let headlight be on the right. Then do the owl. R U2 R prime R U2 R prime. Am I holding the right cube? This is the only one that has headlights, so it should be the right cube, right? R U2 R prime U prime R U prime R prime U2 R prime U2 R U R prime U R. Okay. That's a nice alg. I cannot lie, that's a really nice alg. I can do regroupless, so basically something I'll have to drill into myself. Yeah, the alg look like it's something that is very nice when you do regroupless. Now that just me messing up, thinking I've memorized it. Haha. I should teach you one what? I should teach you one what? You're the teacher here, bro. Oh, it's EV, I know. So you know this ZB here. So you have this is completed. You have a bar here that's opposite to this. You have a bar here that's opposite to this. How fast are you done with 200 souls? I believe I'm done with 200 souls, and now I've entered learning mode now. So look at the ZB, I know, right? It goes like this. Wide R U2 X R U2 R U2 R prime U2 R prime U2 R prime U2 R done. Wisdom, what do you think of my ZB? I know it's terrible. It's the OLO parity algorithm. Thankfully, I've never used it whenever I encounter this case because I actually know that when I get this case and I don't do the regular OLL, I can just cancel it into a T perm. Oh, it's not a true ZB. It's just me doing the parity algorithm for 4x4 and 5x5 and cool on 3x3. It's not really a true ZB algorithm. Let's see how fast I can execute it. See? It's not good. I know it's not good. I'm just trolling you guys. It feels so weird to do on 3x3. Whereas if you just do the regular you get that. So you said I should teach you a ZB, I know. Do I know any other ZBs? Let me think. I know this one. where you have your cross, you have diagonals, one of the diagonals filled. You have this one and you have this one. Basically, you just do the start of E perm. That's it. This one, you just do the start of E perm and you're good to go. X, and then you're good to go. Oh, that's the algae used for it. Okay, yeah. R2, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U2, R2, U, R prime, U, R. R2, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U, R prime, U2, R2, U, R prime. Headlights on the left. I made a mistake. So, Wisdom, I have a question. Do you think doing that ZB is faster than doing OLL into T perm? Because I know that whenever I get this case, it's just OLL into T perm. I know this cube is old, so it's not really allowing me to express my full turning speed. Guess the name of this cube. Let me try your ZB. Headlights on the left. R2, R2, F, R, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U2, R2, U, R prime. R2, F, R, U, R prime, F, R2, U prime, R prime, U2, R2, U. The middle of this ZB feels like it feels like one of the PLLs. I don't know why it feels so familiar. Part of it feels like T perm, another part feels like J perm. Oh, you think this cube is the Moyu WRM old version? Nope. This cube is not a Moyu cube at all. I think when Nicholas Archer comes back from Nicholas Archer broke the 100 record twice last year with Rue before Luke Garrett now broke the record with CFOP again. So Rue is still kind of useful. R2FRU. Yep, you're right. There's a T perm in the middle of this thing somewhere, but it's important to not get carried away by it. And I just got carried away by it. R2FRU, R1FR2, U prime, R1U to R2, U, R1U. R2FRU, R1FR2, U prime, R1U to R2, U. I don't do the algorithm for the first time without looking at your comments. Let's try it. Let's see if I can do it again. Okay. Yep. We've all heard of it. We saw it. Looked at the reconstruction. Okay, I think I have something to teach you, wisdom. It's just the winter variation I know. Okay, can you guys see this oil case? Can you guys see this? Oh, I'm sorry. Can you guys see this F12 case on both of the cubes? So, okay, before I show the winter variation, what will you do, wisdom? What will you normally do in this case? Yeah, correct. R prime, U prime, R, U, M. R prime, U prime, R, U, M. With the first R being a wide R. Wide R prime, U prime, R, U, M. So I've actually used that before in a real solve, and it has helped me to like get this sub 10 or something like that. Really cool. There's another funny case I know. Let me see if I can still remember it. Okay, so you see this OLL case, right? So normally I just do my usual wide moves and stuff like that. But I discovered in 2021, I can just do, let's say this side is solved. Let's say this side is looking like a V perm, right? Let's say this side looking like a V perm. And these two sides are like adjacent. You can just rotate to this side. M, Y perm, M prime. So sometimes I use it in solve, sometimes I skip it, depending on the state of flow. I mean, yeah. I was just randomly experimenting with wire perms the other day. At some point in my cubing career. ELL. What does that stand for? Edge last layer. I see. I see. I see. Then I've changed this my ridiculous OLL to the standard one that everyone uses, I'm guessing. I don't know how I was getting sub 1.5 with this thing. The problem with this OLL is that sometimes it's easy to miss. Which one do I use now? That's the one I use. That feels like the one I use. Let me see if I remember it. And I've forgotten. Okay, I remember now. MU sexy move, M2, 3 move insert. MU sexy move, M2, 3 move insert. I was skipping the M part here. MU sexy move, 3 move insert. Yeah, you can suggest something. Let's see if I can still do some solves. It's 11. Will I stream on my other channel today? I have energy, I don't have class. I'll probably stream on my other channel today. So my solving, I don't want this average to go. I'm currently on a 10.4 average of 12. I'm trying to find that form back now. Can I find it? I should be able to find it. I mean, I found it for the first half of this solve, then bottled. So obtain average of what? Average of 5. I should lock in for that. Okay. Yeah, the average I started poorly. But it's not about where you start, it's about where you finish. So 15. Outwards like this. Oh, how? To be honest, yeah, this position I'm in right now, I'm doing the live stream. It is not my usual position for solving, so I don't really care too much about the time that I get while I'm in this position, because most of the time it's not comfortable for me. But it is what the viewers can see clearly, so I just try and manage with it. Yeah, I'm not touching the camera. If I touch the camera, it's going to fall down. I don't want that to happen because I spend a lot of time adjusting it. 11.4, that's a strong start. I can get 99999. .14, the 9 has started. All right, later get to you. If I want to get a sub 10, I basically need to get sub 9 now. And that sub 9 window is closing. Let me just stop looking at let me just stop thinking about the average and think about consistency instead. $10.7. Welcome back. We see you. Okay. Wisdom, are you grinding 4x4 and 5x5, or you're just only focusing on 3x3 for now? Hi. You're a Zekaj. This cube is funny. Sorry, that solve was funny. I finished OL at 5.2 seconds. Then I just got the end prem. I was like, oh, we have to go through this again. Oh, I did the wrong. I could have been a sub 8. Did the wrong PLO. Stupid lockup. Could have been a sub 10. Just 3 for now. Okay. It will make a difference because you'll be in a high pressure environment using equipment you're not used to. Ever since I got the timer back in 2022, I started hating keyboard times. 8.2. Something is wrong with this solve. It feels fishy. Yeah. Even this my chi timer I'm using right now, it's spoiled. Like the reset button, sometimes it goes inside, sometimes it comes back out. So it's kind of annoying sometimes. Yeah, I don't know what I just did there. My weakness is consistency. One solve, I can see everything clearly. Next solve, I'm back to square one. See? Like around with that solve now, I finished F12 at 7 seconds. Do you lock up often? Because sometimes I can still lock up and still get good times. Really? You don't seem like the way you comment, you don't give TPS merchants vibes. You give off efficient solution always vibes. The guy that gives us strong TPS merchant vibes is Rian Zhu. Bro, bro's Tony looks like YouTube in ×2 speed. Even when he rotates the cube, it looks fast too. Bro, I just messed up a simple U prime. Fuck this. Done with this. Okay, my sub 5 average of 10 starts now. My sub 10 average of 5 starts now. Sub 10. This is it. I feel it. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Sub 14. Nothing can still go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Oh man, everything has gone wrong. Sub 14 again. Now I need sub 6 to clutch. Q does give me one weird scramble. Do you have a tripod? And do you have a desk? We can be going live together. It's true. YouTube has that feature to allow people to go live together. Well, if you don't have a tripod, how you get a stable and steady view? You know, when I first started live streaming, my quality was all over the place. Sometimes I'm using the selfie cam, sometimes I'm using the rear view cam, sometimes I'm using my headgear for POV. Until I said, let me just stick with the tripod. So I have a 9 and a 10 right now. I just need more 9s than 10s. And sub 10 is assured. Whenever I talk about my average, the average goes away. I know this, but yet I still keep doing it. Darkseid the gorilla. Sorry, Darksail the gorilla. Yes. Can you solve the Rubik's Cube? FPEM coming at the worst of times as usual, ruining the average. I don't know, I'm just randomly thinking about the new Spider-Man movie. Like, what's going to be the plot? Then at some point I realized, oh, I've not even watched MCU properly since post Endgame, so I probably need to catch up on everything. I've watched just What If, Thor Love and Thunder, WandaVision, Multiverse of Madness, Falcon and Winter Soldier Season 1. And now there's Doomsday coming. Okay, so 10 full step. You heard Marvel opened up since Endgame. I hope they can. Yeah, I hope they can do it with Doomsday. So far they've released about 4 trailers for Avengers Doomsday. They released a Thor trailer. They released I think they released a Wolverine trailer as well. I'm not too sure. Was it an X-Men trailer? I've forgotten. Or was it a Charles Xavier trailer? One of the two. One of the two. H-Prime coming in clutch. Let me see that on the camera. Yep, H-Prime coming in clutch. I'm skipping this solve. No, I'm redoing this solve. I don't want to skip it. If I skip it, it's like running away. But I just realized that the cross I planned was not the cross I thought I planned. I want James Gunn to cast Grant Gustin as the Flash and Tom Cavan as the Reverse Flash in his new DC universe. Clutch GC perm. I have never watched Stranger Things. That thing has been going on since I was in secondary school. I said, and they keep on taking like 2-year breaks. So I said I'll just watch it when it's finished. Is it done? Is it done? Okay, it's done. Cool. So close to a sub 10 average. I'm on 10.4. I can actually keep this streak going. I feel the momentum. One of the things I love about F2L is keyhole and pseudo slotting. Once I started doing pseudo slotting, my saw just became like premium quality in my head. Okay, then maybe it's not pseudo slotting I'm talking about. Maybe it's keyhole I'm talking about. This is my longest stream ever, and I'm not even feeling tired. Like, my times are bad, sure, but I don't feel as it is because I'm tired. Always start, but they always start, bro. Don't you have a test to study for? Why are you still here? Or have you studied? What was that lockup? Skipping this stupid solve. Locked up at the last stage, not the opening stages. Okay. Rotationless F2L, cool, sub 10. Can I get something started? Correct, 1144 for me. Another sub 10, nearly fumbled the R perm. Can I keep this thing that I've started going? $8.000. Cool. Could have been a sub 8. Okay, this last solve will determine everything. Yeah, I realized that the stream got caught in the middle of something. It's crazy how my phone is on 15%. When I started streaming, it was on a 90. Okay, this last solve. I've ruined it. 10.3. I got 9, 9, 8, 11, 12. However, I'm still within my goals. Yep, and I'm falling out of my goals. 15.06, 11.1 now. Competition is so weird, man. Like, what do you mean you solve the cube once and they'll take away your cube for like 20 minutes? People like me that can only solve people like me that only get their average, their good times when they're spamming solves consistently. I don't like a cool off period. At least with big cubes, I don't mind them taking it away because I feel like that doesn't impact anything really, since you're going to spend your time building centers and focusing on edging and stuff like that. But with 3x3, I feel as if it kills momentum. I've entered sub 13 range again. Yeah, let's come out. Let's come out. Okay, I think I've entered that my too eager to solve, not thinking state again. Yep, did it again. So 15. Woohoo! Average of 5 is 23 seconds. Phone is on 10%. I might just let the phone die on live stream if I don't get this average. Top 10. Okay, we started something. Let us continue what we started. I'm not counting that plus 2. Don't have time for this. What was the PLO? I don't even remember the PLO, bro. So I'm on 9, 10, 10, 9. Why do I feel as if okay, I did a miscramble, good. Now I can take the pressure off. The imaginary pressure that is on me. What happens even if I get another 9? I still won't get a you think a T prime, okay. I still won't get a sub 10. No. 10.4 again. 10.4 average of 5. The 9s are not even close together, so it's not as if I can do anything. I have to start from scratch again. And before I start getting my stuff going, I have to do my usual also 15, some 12 cool down mechanism. Maybe I don't. Maybe I cannot get going. Sub 14, not sub 8, bro. Can't even do a simple G prime now. 22 seconds. Okay, let's lock in. Let's lock in. How much? How many? What's my battery? 8%. The battery is now. The battery is going to start draining faster now for no good reason. $9.23. Let everything just be HPM, please. You're a living, breathing human with an expanding knowledge of VFX. Cool. $8.3. HPM and UPEMs, please. So Sam, are you like an artist, or are you just know the theory? These guys threw an N perm at me. No way. 11.3. So it's 8, 9, 11 now. Next one will be 13. Just watch. Not a 13. But it's not a sub 10 either, so like, might as well be a 13. Wait, what's that? Sub 10 average of 5. Let's go. So the times was 9.2, 8.3, 11.3, 10.6, 8.4. So we can end the stream now. How long was I streaming for? 3 hours. Bro, how did you predict this thing? Bro said another 8. Is it like, are you basing off of like my turning, or how fast I complete F2? Phone is on 2%. Let me just plug it quickly before it dies for no reason. Oh, just pure vibes. Okay. Okay. So my phone is on 1%. So it's on 1% and it's charging. So let me just end the stream. Bye, everyone.